Today, we got a detailed look at the map for Gotham Knights. The developers at WB Montreal covered their design philosophies and intent when constructing a new Gotham from the ground up. Let's dive into what they covered and some Easter eggs I could find. Gotham City is divided into 5 boroughs, with each one's development being headed by one family. The Keynes family, of which Martha Wayne is a descendant, is notable for their development of Gotham's natural harbor and historic Gotham area. Meanwhile, the Cobblepots helped spur the industrialization era with their Southside steel mills. As time went on, the Elliots gained influence over the city through the ownership of news and mass media in downtown Gotham. The Arkhams settled in North Gotham, where they'd build their notorious asylum, with an original design for this game. And lastly, the Waynes settled in what would become New Gotham. Building an elaborate and detailed history of Gotham will be important as we explore how the Court of Owls play into it, and what roles they've played in Gotham's development. In the comics, the court was comprised of Gotham's elite over generations, so it's likely that founding members of this city will have been part of the Court of Owls in this continuity. Furthermore, the interconnectedness in the level design harkens back to the comics, in which the Court of Owls are seemingly everywhere, with hidden corridors, hidden floors in skyscrapers, hideouts in sewer systems, and advanced underground mazes. The Court of Owls can be an overwhelming foe for our heroes, who believe they know the city like the back of their hand. Now, in this frame, we see a business called $Sun Coffee. This is a reference to the comics, as $Sun Coffee is a multinational company with the motto, "The best money can buy." We then see a restaurant called Big Belly Burger, which, if you've watched the CW series, Arrow, or The Flash, you'd have seen this company many times.
Darling, here's a Big Belly Burger.
We then get another coffee shop that is ripped straight from the comics, and that shop is Jitters, which is typically located in Central City. Moving along, we see a gas station named Blasdell, which is a reference to Blasdell oil fields, a location appearing in Robin 150, in which he's trying to save Batgirl, who at the time was presumed to have been murdered. As we take an overview of the Gotham City map, we see off to the side is Blackgate Island, home to Blackgate Penitentiary, a prison that holds many of Batman's rogue gallery. Blackgate was also the setting for the opening sequence in the Arkham Origins game. While showing off the city, we see a banner for Stagg Enterprises, headed by notorious owner Simon Stagg. Stagg is the CEO responsible for turning security guard Rex Mason into Metamorpho, after disproving of his relationship with Sapphire Stagg. This storyline appears in the animated series Beware the Batman, and it was an enjoyable watch, which I recommend if you haven't seen it. We then see a van with the title Vic Form, potentially a reference to the Vic Form company from the comics, headed by Ethan Cobblepot, the son of the Penguin, and notable Batgirl enemy. We also see an advertisement for Soda Cola, a popular soda company in the DC Comics. And lastly, we get a shot of the historic Ace Chemicals. Of course, the chemical plant is most notable for being the site of the creation of the Joker, and later, Harley Quinn. These were all the details and Easter eggs I could find, but if you guys found any more, please leave them in the comments below. I'm very happy to hear that the game is filled with plenty of references, and I look forward to covering and breaking them all down with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it helps out tremendously, and stay tuned for future Gotham Knights coverage. I'm Khalid, and I'll see you in the next video.